All right. So, Facebook community live right now, both inside of the private Facebook groups on my public feed and also live on YouTube. And what I wanted to play with today is I sort of unceremoniously launched to my email list and to my community privately that I'm doing something, and I'm actually really excited about it. I just got off a brilliant podcast episode. I was taping with Annie Brennan, who does a small media, a small business podcast. It's a podcast by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. And don't worry, I'll post the links to the recording of our live broadcast a little bit later today. But it was a chance to talk about the program that I'm doing, and it was sort of unexpected. When I asked Anne, when is this podcast going to show? Because I wanted to determine whether it was worth talking about the program. After our pre-show conversation, she said, "Ooh, wait a minute. Let's go live. Let's do this live." And she's never done one of her podcast episodes live. She usually records it, edits it, has it in the can ready to go, and then launches it. So she was excited. So, of course, what am I going to say? Yes, let's. And we ended up talking about the Mindset Mondays Accelerator. So, what came up for me was this is an opportunity to play with um, one of the quotes that I love that I don't agree with. Right, and here's what it is. There's a proverb, and the provenance of it is actually in question. It's called an old African proverb, but there's no record of where it came from. The idea that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I don't agree. I don't agree because I believe that that's setting it up as an either or. And I don't think it is an either or. I think it's a yes and. Yes, if you want to go fast and you want to go far, go together. I believe that together we can do both. And part of that is I'm ADD, part of it is I'm impatient, and part of it is we as humans are wired for community and connection. And that's something to really pay attention to. How do we leverage that? Right? How do we leverage community and leverage connection to move more quickly for longer and go farther? So that's, most of you who know me know that I've got Mindset Mondays, the book that I've just released. And yes, it's got 52 chapters because it's built on the idea of one chapter a week for a full year to really change the way you see the world through giving you control over your mindset. And I was on a podcast several months ago, and the guy who I was with his 52,000 listeners, and he had just released a book that was 52 leadership lessons, blah, blah, blah. And while I'm on the podcast with him, all I can think is, wow, he's doing a year-long mastermind built around his 52 leadership lessons. And I pictured, while I'm in an interview with him, I started picturing, wow, so what if I did a year-long program where each week we would go to the next chapter? I was like, oh, week 6, chapter 6. Oh, no, I would fall asleep. I would get bored. I would want to shoot myself. Because it's not that I don't love the content, because I do. It's that doing it at a pace that's seemingly artificial would make me bananas. Now, the engagement series is allowing people who want to do it week by week to do it that way. And I've got the Mindset Mondays engagement series. It's a series of emails that help keep you on track, but it also allows you to accelerate that work doing it on your own. That's great. But I want to go fast and I want to go far. I want to do it now. So, what I've done with the Mindset Mondays Accelerator is taken 52 weeks of mindset shift and I've compressed it into a live coaching program that's 52 days long, about 7 weeks. And instead of doing a chapter every week or even chunking it up into 7 chapters a week, no, I've done it. What folks don't know about the book is it's built on 7 different themes, right? Ideas around owning your own voice and daring to believe and embracing the fear, going deep and really dancing with and embracing the fear, choosing action, coaching yourself, leading yourself, and playing bigger. So those are the 7 themes that the book is built around. So what we're going to do is each week that's going to be theme of a live coaching. We're going to be together for an hour and a half once a week on a Monday, of course. And it's a chance to coach a small group of fabulous humans around each of these topics as we go through those 7 weeks. And it's a community. It's a group of folk that will be working together, inspiring each other and holding each other accountable. And I'll be there as part of that community. We'll be in connection throughout all of those 52 days. And yeah, of course, everybody will get a signed copy of the book. And then at the end of it, at the end of those 52 days, you'll have a 1 hour launch session with me to really look at how you're going to take the shifts you've created and the evidence of your success that you've started to collect and the conditions for your success that you've created and how that's going to launch you into the future. Now, the cool part of this is for anybody who's signing up now, the I'm doing every week, you're getting coaching along the way so that the sooner you sign up, see, look at me, I'm clicking buttons. So the sooner that you sign up, the sooner you get coaching. And we'll start that every Thursday. I've already started that. Every Thursday between now and March 1st, when the program begins, you get coaching with me. As many people who have signed up, they're available to show up. If they show, great. If they don't, you've got the room to yourself. But the idea is you get coaching to get you prepared for this along the way. Now, those early action bonus calls have already started, but the actual coaching program starts on March 1st. I would love to have you come to 52weeksin52days.com, sign up, join the Mindset Mondays Accelerator. It is that chance to go fast and to go far and do it together. There's nothing like coaching and community and inspired accountability to help us leap forward. I built this program so that it would folks that are looking to shift their world and shift it powerfully and shift it quickly have a place to do that work. Yeah, look, last year was bananas at best. And whatever you're taking out of last year, whatever has happened as you move through 2020, this is an opportunity to make 2021 the most powerful year ever. It's a chance to reinvent, reinvigorate, and re-immerse yourself in what you're doing in this world and to do it in a way that has impact and meaning for you. So join the Mindset Mondays Accelerator. Dive in with me starting March 1st. Let's play.